of the body, causing different diseases and affecting the mental of the smokers and also the people in general.
What effect cigarette smoke or tobacco smoke has on our health? According to the statistics, 60 million Americans are living with a serious problem caused by smoking. You need to take into account that smoking can provoke problems not only in your lungs, but also can damage every organ in your body. Increased risk of certain eye problems like tuberculosis or problems in your immune system, including rheumatoid arthritis, and also can provoke a number of serious illnesses such as cancer, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, lung disease, and COPD. This is the chronic obstruction pulmonary disease.
Feeling so good by smoking it, feeling it, smelling it. But you lost some hemp, they are scared here, baby. In the part the cloud grouse, coughing is the new sport. Rapping against this culture, while my air's dying out. My husband kids don't deserve this place to be unhealthy. Fun to live some more than the cigarette you'll throw.
Exposure to secondhand smoke, SHS, from burning tobacco products cause disease and premature death among people who do not smoke. There is no safe level of exposure to secondhand smoke. Even brief exposure can cause immediate harm. And by the way, health problems caused by secondhand smoke in adults who do not smoke include coronary heart disease, stroke, and lung cancer, as well as adverse reproductive health effects in women, including low birth weight. Secondhand smoke exposure can produce hormone inflammatory and respiratory effects within 60 minutes of exposure, which can last for at least 3 hours after exposure. What health problems can secondhand smoke cause? There is no safe level of exposure to secondhand smoke. People who do not smoke who are exposed to secondhand smoke, even for a short time, can suffer harmful health effects. In adults who do not smoke secondhand smoke, exposure can cause coronary heart disease, stroke, lung cancer, and other diseases. It also results in premature death. Since 1964, about 2,500,000 people who didn't smoke died from health problems caused by secondhand smoke exposure. The effects of secondhand smoke exposure on the body are immediate. Secondhand smoke exposure can produce hormone inflammatory and respiratory effects within 60 minutes of exposure, which can last for at least 3 hours after exposure. So, good afternoon. I have some little questions for you, right? What do you feel when you usually smoke?
Well, I feel so loud. I don't know, I just getting drunk, you know? Like, this is my first
So your food is your cigarette?
Yeah. All those protein what I need.
So, don't you even think about the people who don't smoke, how this smoke can affect them?
Obviously, I don't try. I I don't know how people can live without cigarettes. I smoke every day, every time, every moment of my life. I always smoking.
Okay, thank you.
This cigarette butt by itself is highly polluting due to the 700 toxic substances that it contains. However, nowadays there are several strategies to counter this problematic. Creating campaigns to fight the cigarette consumption could be another possible solution to raise the awareness about the consequence of smoking and its impact on health. However, for people that had been smoking for many years, it could not be the best solution. So creating suitable and exclusive space for smokers could work better in order to avoid affecting the health and health or other inhabitants of the city.
Another possible solution will be to implement a legal sanction for these smokers that contaminate the public spaces, such as the park or a space near at the university. Another possible solution could be create a specific trash for the cigarettes. Did you know that the cigarette butts could be recycled and reused? So yes, as you hear it, it could be. So nowadays we can propose or create different actions for contract these type of problems.
For example, a couple of years ago in Mexico was inaugurated the first treatment plant in the world to do it through biochemical processes. Basically, this process is based on using a fungus as a natural compounder. This fungus is inoculated on cigarette butts, and after 25 days we will obtain mineralized butts, which are no longer considered pollutants. And finally, with this mineralized cellulose pulp, it's possible to create products such as paper, biodegradable pots, pens, pencils, colors, etc.
Whereas in Colombia, and unfortunately, this type of process is not yet developed. According to Ecofilter, the best way to confine these buds is to collect them in a container, as this prevents the gas contained in the buds from escaping. Undoubtedly, the best solution will be to stop smoking, but as we know, it is something difficult to achieve. For this reason, what I will ask you is to take responsibility for your cigarette butts and collect them.
Think twice before smoking.